Hey guys, Justin here. Today we are finally back with a brand new video. As you can see, we are playing for China, which is in the Wigan Manager career mode. So we're just going to jump straight in. We're going to hopefully keep up our momentum with the winning. I'm very excited for this. And as we know, that FIFA isn't going to be called FIFA anymore, which I'm actually excited about because hopefully we get more women players in the game. I feel like we have a lack of that right now. Can you imagine some of the best women players in Ultimate Team? I feel like that would be absolutely great.
Eventually you'll get the space to show your ability.
Imagine just getting Alex Morgan in a pack or Sam Kerr. Brother, that would be absolutely crazy. And as someone who watches women's football, it feels nice to know that they'll be appearing in the new game.
Doesn't deserve a card.
I feel like women's football it's made so much of an effort. It's changed so many lives. You're already near the score.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
And there's the delivery, and they deal with the threat.
See, it's funny because we got an offer for China in this manager career mode, which is for Wigan, but then in the Portsmouth one, we haven't got one yet.
Oscar.
And I'm excited to see what the new FIFA will entail. Everyone knows FIFA has been pretty much been the same game for the past few years.
Well, Derek,
the only thing that seems to be getting updated or getting new features is Ultimate Team. Although they have done a little bit with career mode this year, I wish it was different. And you see different games like NBA and Madden, and it's like it needs to incorporate those kind of features into the game. But hopefully when the new game comes out, it'll bring out so many different scenarios. Because for me, I'm personally big on career mode and sometimes pro clubs as well, which I feel like hasn't been in any new features at all, which is terrible.
Still alive and thumped away.
Brother, let me score. Ah, brother.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a decent save. Full credit.
Bro.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now.
We're having a nightmare.
Fans have suddenly come to life.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, great header.
Another corner.
Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Well, behind for another corner. Not to be this time. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. He got a good palm on it.
And what is Edison made out of? I want some of that.
Marquinhos. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Good looking move this. And crossed in there. Couldn't quite hang on.
Oh my days. How did that do it?
Opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Brother. Oh my days. That was absolutely crazy, bro. I was not expecting that in the
initial
slide.
save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
How it's come to 1-0 is literally beyond me. Like, I knew that Brazil would be a hard team to beat. Putting a new strike in.
And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Oscar. Oh, keeper in control.
Let's go. I just know it's gonna be a tough game. Brazil,
Rodrigo.
they're an incredible team. Like, everyone knows that.
Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity,
The fact that
Stuart.
we're winning
Well,
against them is
it's far too
absolutely
easy for
crazy.
the keeper. You should have made him work harder there.
Brother, you're so slow.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Bro, what was that for a
Going for
pass?
Brazil.
And that was literally
They
shocking, bro.
decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
I feel like FIFA just makes
Looking for
my
that final
accent
pass
come out
and for
more
that chance to
than it
level
should
the
do.
game. Not messing around with that clearance.
Like, look at you! Like, you're a
So
little
half an hour remaining.
snail! Like, brother, my nan can run
Trying to
faster.
really get at the opposition here. Must be. Oh, nearly on
Bro.
target. Not quite though.
I've
Yeah,
seen a
very nearly,
little
but the
shocker.
goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great
What
effort.
are you doing?
And they will make the change now.
And this guy is so slow on the
Lucas
ball.
Paquetá.
Like,
with
how
Vinicius Junior.
can you run so slow?
And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
It makes no sense.
Liu Bin Bin. This looks more than decent. Real chance. And
What a
it's
goal.
gone in. The teams have separated
Like, I'm
by
surprised he
just
didn't save that. Like, I was expecting him to save it. Because usually he does. Like, that's one thing that seems to be
Well, here we can see it
consistent
again.
about him.
Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Howard,
2-0 here,
how
and
are
the
we
ball is moving again.
2-0?
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Sting.
And really pressing their opponents. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think.
What was the
Well,
need
I think
for
he knew
that?
that was coming. Yellow card it is.
Well, that was always going to happen. He needs to control himself now, otherwise it could get worse.
Rodrigo. Cunha. Well, decent save there.
Why did I have a feeling that that was going to go
They're
in?
going for the short one. Well, the pass
Oh
got
my
in the way.
days! How?
Threat over for now, it seems.
Brother, what have I seen?
Oh, nice ball. Real chance. Off the post and back in play.
No, get the ball out of the box, mate. Get the ball, you absolute idiot!
They know they need
What
to
are you
stop him.
doing?
Played into the centre.
You're an absolute
The attack carried promise, but
donut.
petered out. And there goes
Brother,
the
I
whistle,
feel like that
and the
was
home
the
fans
hardest
are going
game
to be
of
happy about this
my
outcome.
career.
Well, Derek, it was...
Well, he could really get at the opposition.
Like,
And played
bro.
in,
What?
and keeping it out.
Like, after that second goal, I feel like they were just pushing for, like, a goal. And they came so close, like, so many times. It was crazy. Ooh. Sure. Second game is up against Middlesbrough, which I do know how playing incredible this season. I believe Michael Carrick is actually the manager for them. You know
Hello
what?
and welcome to the Riverside here
I'm
in
not even
Middlesbrough.
surprised. Like,
My
up
name
the
is
boat.
Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former
I'm
Arsenal and
from the
West Ham
Northwest,
midfield
so
player Stuart Robson. And we're on the
closest
cusp of
team
bringing
to
you
me
live
is
action
Burnley,
from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe,
which
the
is actually
Championship.
where I was
It's
born,
Middlesbrough,
so
and they face
love
Wigan
that
Athletic.
for me.
Well, Derek, as is always the case,
And I'm
the team
actually
that
happy
dominates
that they've been
midfield will be the
promoted
team that
to
controls the
the
flow of
Premier
game.
League.
And that, for me,
I
is
feel
the
like
area
that's such
key
an
today.
incredible achievement for them.
And with that, the attack
Hey,
fizzles out.
yeah, Vincent Company as a manager, and he's
So
actually
for
signed a
Wigan
new
Athletic,
contract
it
for
really
them.
was a fine
which-
performance and a magnificent result in
Incredible.
the last game against
Like, things
Sheffield
you look to
United.
see,
How might
honestly.
this one go, Stuart?
Yes, to win 3-1 away from home, you have to play well. And their general play was brilliant. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games.
I feel like he's going to do incredible in the Premier League.
And I think luck was on his side today because it's hit the bar and it's gone in. It's now 1-0 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Still possibilities.
I forget
Finally
my
gathered
game
by the
like
keeper.
Well, that's a
glitches.
really good recovery.
Like,
He
the
had to be
scoreline
smart there.
thing doesn't really
Well, full credit to the
work
visitors
all
for
the
the
time.
way they've gone about their defensive business. In
Although we
fact,
all
they're
know
the
it's
number one
Alex
team
Scott who
defensively in the
does
league.
the
Well, I can only
commentary for
admire
that.
the work rate, the know-how, and the desire of their defensive structure. It's been brilliant this season, and I don't expect that to change today.
This looks threatening. Well,
What
that's
was
willing to find
that?
a point on
Who
it.
are
He's missed it.
you? My brother! What are you doing? Absolute muppet. I've never seen a more
that's how to beat
shocking
your opponent.
header in my life.
Must be. And
What's
there
it goal?
it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
I don't even think I'm playing the first team squad right now. Or maybe not all of them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way
You
he
got
glides
Chris.
past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish.
If you're
that
watching
gives the
football
keeper no
and
chance.
play football, I could never decide which one I want to do. 'Cause I love football, I love playing it. I've been playing
The
it
ball
since I
rolling again
was
with
in
the scoreline
nursery,
standing at 1-0.
which I was like 3, maybe, when I were at nursery. And that's
Giles.
what founded my love for
Back ball.
football.
There's a slide rule pass. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag.
I feel
go
like
up there,
I missed
because
out
that
on
was
an
a poor miss.
opportunity to do it professionally. I definitely had the skills to do
Will
that.
Keane. Can he find the right
I was
pass?
one of them players that
Gives it a go. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
I was always good on the ball. I played with a lot of You didn't really see me play football with the girls in the school. It was all with the boys. Because I feel like boys were a lot more tougher in my school. Before I used to play it out with like my cousins and stuff. It was always boys. I hardly ever see a girl like around us.
But not passing it anxiously. Has eyes for goal. Well, the goalkeeper was thankful, but it wasn't a better effort than it actually was.
Now that I know that women's football is absolutely amazing, and what they've done for like young girls, especially with the Lionesses, seeing them win the Euros was absolutely crazy.
They are a brilliant team defensively.
I mean,
their decision making about when to press
unfortunately
and when
for the
to delay
men's
the
side,
opposition
we missed out on that.
I just can't see
Who
them
knows?
conceding
We might
today.
be able to do that. And then with the injuries in women's football, it's definitely an issue. Like Arsenal women's team this year, I believe, have had 4 ACL injuries, which is crazy because, brother, how? Bring on Fletcher. Put on Power as well. Just to boost up the team a little bit.
Chasing the game. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Like, for me, I would love like a women's career mode. Like, I would love that. I feel like you get such a different audience if you brought that into the game. I feel like I just imagine all the new players coming into it for that. A career mode centered around women's football, like you get to create your own player and essentially just play it like you would in a men's sport.
Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Not all that convincing defensively. Opportunity. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Guion Edwards, unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well,
Yeah, for me, if that's something
at this stage of the game.
Any company can do, I think I'd enjoy that. I feel like I'd have so much fun with that.
Championship action for you to look forward to.
And you'd have all different dynamics with women's football.
Preston North End. And news of a goal in the Rotherham United game. Alex Scott.
It's another for Burnley.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And a
Let's go.
They're going to take some stopping now.
Big up,
Two
King.
in front here.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that in
Well, here's the goal
a
again, and it's
new
a great
football
ball to put him
game.
through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets
Whether
onto
that
it, he
in
just smashes
the
it
next
past the keeper
like
with great
it's not
technique.
even called
What an
FIFA.
emphatic finish that is.
Something like EA
And the ball is moving
FC or
again.
something,
2-0 is how it
maybe.
stands.
I don't know.
20 minutes to
But
go.
I am excited to see that they've got
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons.
women's
in this
football
case.
hopefully
A real
coming
opening
to
now.
it.
Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and
Uh,
simple for the
So
keeper.
Well, he's
imagine
made
like
a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance
playing
that
with
was.
like Ella Toon
beaten his
or
man.
Alessia Russo. Go
But
Bro,
still defending when it mattered.
that'd be a whole different.
And new developments in the Rotherham United match with all the information as
And
always.
for me, I
Here's
support
Alex.
United. I watched the women's play, and they're actually doing really good this
Thanks for the
season.
update, Alex.
Currently at the top.
Not quite the accuracy he was
Whether
looking
they
for.
stay there
That'll be
is
a goal kick.
another story, because
Substitution
Chelsea
time it is
currently
here.
have a game in hand to United.
Substitution for Wigan Athletic. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Curtis Tilt. To be replaced
Although
by
they're not particularly losing anytime soon, so. Because they won against Leicester 6-0
Almost at full time,
last
and I'll
night.
tell you
So.
what, playing away from their home patch.
And then
has
I
been a
watched the
pleasant
Barcelona
experience for
game
them,
for
Stuart.
the women's
Yeah,
team,
clearly the
and
better
they
side.
won.
Obviously being
They
fantastic
didn't
up
win,
front.
they
Oh,
actually
they could
drew
put it
for the
away,
first
Stuart.
time this
Capable of
season,
so much better from that position.
which is crazy. Like, imagine
Will
winning
Keane.
all of your games like this season,
Very quick thinking there.
and then Arsenal are
Adding
having
up all the
a
stoppages, we
shocking
will have
time in
2
the men's
extra
football,
minutes.
because they're on the verge of like
And players waiting in the centre,
bottling the league.
and players waiting at the far post. And there it is, the full-time whistle here,
She's
and it's a victory for
Kind of
the visitors.
unfortunate,
Well,
but
they've been great defensively, as
I
we know.
can't
But it was all about their front players today.
like I still don't want Man City to win the league, although I know they probably will do. I just really don't want them to. We're gonna go into the post-match interview, see what they're saying, see what comments they're saying. So let's go.
Some questions regarding the match.
"13 games unbeaten? Brother, how?" Wigan wish they could do that in real life. I feel like they're getting relegated. Maybe? I can't remember. I feel like they need to actually add like more options maybe into
Thanks
this.
so much for
And
answering
it
our
seems like the
questions.
same repetitive stuff, which like no one realistically wants to go and do like a post-match interview if it's just gonna be the same thing over and over again. Oh. I love how it's got China on it. Like, bro. It's only for 6 months of that. Ooh, our next game is against Preston, which isn't that far from me, realistically. Who's that? Nathan Broadhead. I should look into that. Nathan Broadhead? Who is that? Let me have a look. It's a left mid. we can put him in. Put in Trevin. Take out him for try him. Try out that team for Preston. Yeah, I'm going to end this video here. If you do like, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It basically tells you each time I upload a video. But until next time, guys, adios.